Tuesday. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On first down, McLeod. And that one complete to Hodgins. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. McLeod. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
First down, Wilson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Matt Ioannidis bullying his way in and sticking him to the turf. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Throwing on first down, McLeod. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. McLeod buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, McLeod. And he wisely will throw that one away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on 3rd down. McLeod. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. There's Wilson to throw. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The numbers for him from a week ago, 9 catches, 101 yards.
And you can tell early, they're going to look his way quite a bit, and he made himself available on that one.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Play action. It's Wilson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st down, McLeod. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. To throw on 2nd down. McLeod. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeForest Buckner make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short for 4th. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, another run with Taylor.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. On the draw is Taylor. Gets past him at the 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks him, and he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will score on pick 6 for the Texans TD. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson steps away to his left. That ball caught by Campbell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Wilson.
This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now a give to Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Wilson.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Sanders' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
Throwing is Wilson. Touchdown, Colts. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on first down. McLeod.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 33 yards that time. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeForest Buckner. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. McLeod. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Checking this down to Stevenson.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Ray McLeod. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So we come to half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They run once more with Taylor.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Wilson. Flushed out right. Hard throw, incomplete. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taken from just outside the 30.
Back on track.
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
First and 10, it's Pierce.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. McLeod.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McLeod.
He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
On 1st and 10, McLeod flush to his right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, McLeod.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McLeod.
He'll go right back to Tunyon.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here taken in by Ingram.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Wilson. And Ingram hauls it in.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. From just shy of midfield, Wilson.
Left side, he finds Pierce. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Delivers another one to Pierce. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
CeeDee Lamb.
23 yards for the touchdown.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb from the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Down from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, McLeod. This is caught by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. On 1st down, McLeod dancing to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
Operating from the gun, McLeod.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Off play action, McLeod.
That's underneath to Pierce.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Ray McLeod with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here are the Colts to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Here's Wilson.
He finds Pierce. It's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
The pass complete to Ingram on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Back to Taylor on 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
116 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll run here with Taylor.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And the drive starts with a completion, left side.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McLeod forced out to his left. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. McLeod. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, Wilson. Campbell making the catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Julian Okwara picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. McLeod being chased out left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. A give left side for Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. McLeod has set up the screen for Stevenson. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 4. Running straight ahead, Taylor. 129 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Wilson, option right. And not much running room. Down to the 32. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Throwing on first down. McLeod
to Pierce. They set up the screen.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Colts will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they take a knee. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for the Colts,